Hey guys, welcome to episode 22 of Crash Nitro Kart. Last we left off, we started up Fenomena by doing its trophy races as well as the boss race. Now before we begin cleaning out the place, note that we have 53% with Team Bandicoot and 100% with Team Cortex. There's a little something special we can get in the time trial mode specifically. We just need to go on the right track. We're going back to Out of Time. There's a little secret area here that you're not going to notice unless you know where it is, or if you stumble across it by complete accident. You can go to the secret area in other modes, it just won't do anything outside of time trial. Put it to you this way, this is pretty much the only thing I ever do in the time trial mode. We just need to make a quick lap around the place. Oh, and not that that matters. Now, pay attention to the left-hand side. See this little area over here? Go over this way. And we are now off the track. Usually this wouldn't mean much normally, but see this over here? Yep, fake crashes in this game. And we have unlocked Fake Crash. He cannot be used in the adventure mode, just in the other modes. But with that, notice 54% with Team Bandicoot, and 101% with Team Cortex. By unlocking Fake Crash, each of your files for the adventure mode automatically get an extra 1%. But with that done, I'll be right back. Alright, I am back, and now to actually start cleaning out Fenomena, starting with Out of Time. Now, while I'm doing that, I may as well mention that from this moment on, throughout episode 22, it's all redone footage. And that's gonna go into something I want to talk about right now. Why I'm really grateful I did not have to redo the Fake Crash part. Because he's basically a system ordeal, where basically, if you already unlocked him, you can't try to unlock him again. Even if you delete all those adventure mode files, you would basically have to hard wipe your file completely and just do everything all over again. So yeah, in other words, I would have had to redo the entire Team Cortex playthrough off camera and redo all the cleanup I already did just to get back to where I was. Yes, thank God I did not have to redo that. Also, for anyone watching the Team Cortex playlist, I actually mentioned this particular episode in the descriptions of the playlist, so you guys would know that, okay, the way to unlock Fake Crash is mentioned in episode 22. Which, yeah, that'd be kind of important for anyone wanting a 101% save file. Take it, engine. Entrance, you asshole. At least you didn't take the lumber crate, and how did I dodge that? It looked like I hit it. Oh, thank goodness for small favors. And the amusing thing is, engine keeps running into my shit. Good God. I mean, yeah, with that, this is the last episode I have to redo, and looking at my recording timer, I should be able to do it. I mean, all I've got to do is this CNK race, the Relic Race here, the CNK race in the next track, and the Relic Race there, and I'm going to redoing footage for this LP. So from episode 23 onward is basically all the old footage. Because, yeah, thankfully I did not have to redo those. I mean, at that point, if I had to redo the whole damn thing, I might as well just redo the entirety of the Team Bandicoot run. Humor me, engine. Did you hit it? Well, you didn't. Entropy, maybe? I have a feeling I know where you're going. No, I don't. I would like to point out the fact that he was catching up to me, while I had max Wimpa Fruit and our speed stats are the same. I mean, while I was holding down my acceleration button pretty much the whole fucking time. Up. Right between the items, that's not good. And that probably would have ended it right there. Oh, good God! I am better than Neo for doing that one! He matrixed the bullet by bending over backwards, and I think I'm gonna lose this anyway. Nope. But yeah, Neo matrixed the bullet by bending over backward. I just matrixed a bowling bomb that seemed like it was homing in on me by drifting. Well, power sliding, technically. Get out of here, engine. My race, my CNK token. So, you know what? Go to hell. And deny your bowling bomb. Right, refreshing the recording. Alright, I am back, and Relic Race for Out of Time. Pardon the terrible joke coming up. Hopefully we don't literally run out of time going for the platinum. But yeah, I did watch The Matrix a while back. Really damn good movie. I know there are more than just that one particular movie, but... well, as far as The Matrix goes, but... that's the only one I remember seeing. But yeah, once I get done with this and the next track, that'll be it for redoing things for this LP. I won't have to do that anymore. So I can basically get all this done in about 2 hours. So that didn't take long. Now let's just hope I don't screw this up. Well, hitting that 3 is going to be a little tough. If it isn't a 3, it's most definitely a 2. Oh yeah, one thing I can talk about, because I mentioned it in the lost footage somewhere. At the end of the day, like you may have heard, I did end up getting Garo Mark of the Wolves, but I also got Eat Beat Dead Spikes on, and well, I already did all the songs I had in the demo, which were Rebellion and Bullet Dance. Fucking love Bullet Dance 2, I said it before. But as of now, in terms of like S ranking everything, I'm working on Condemnation Wings, which is the next one, and I want to finish that up completely before moving on to the next one. I am stuck on frickin' hard mode. Like I said, on hard mode, good luck getting S ranks. Hell, I don't even think I survived Condemnation Wings on hard mode yet. Oh, it was a 1. What the hell? And at the very least, one thing I can say is that this is the one game that'll make me appreciate a lot of the newer remixes for the BlazBlue cast. But there are some that I'll just always prefer the originals. Alexandrite in particular. I mean, I don't mind the remix, but it just doesn't carry any of that spunk that Makoto is known for. Well, actually something I noticed. Pretty much every female with the name Makoto, as far as I know, is a frickin' powerhouse in some way, and I nearly missed that 3. But yeah, they all seem to be powerhouse characters. Like, we got Makoto Nanaya, BlazBlue series, and she's a frickin' powerhouse. We got Street Fighter Makoto, and well, yeah, Seiji Sengo Danzuki in SF4 actually sends you out of the map. I'm not even kidding. You saw that, right? You freaking saw that, right? I hit the boost pad. I hit the boost pad. How did I not boost there? Okay. That was odd. Right, I'll be right back. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Anyway, on the Clockwork Wumpa, but getting back to my point earlier, we've got Makoto and Anaya in the BlazBlue series. We've got Makoto and Street Fighter, both of which are frickin' powerhouses. And then we got Sailor Moon's Makoto Kino. She is a frickin' powerhouse and a half. Well, all three of them are powerhouses in their own right. But yeah, you get my point? It seems like, as far as I'm aware, every female named Makoto when it comes to anime or games seems to be a really frickin' strong character physically. I know Makoto can be both male and female, if Persona 5 is anything to go by. Although that brings up one oddity I guess I can talk about. In Fire Emblem Fates, and also in Smash, the avatar character for Fates is named Corrin. Officially. At least in the English dub. Here's the weird part. The Japanese name is Kamui. Kamui can be both male and female, and yet Corrin is strictly a male name. Yeah, Fire Emblem Fates had terrible localization from what I understand. So, what I personally do, and I'm not sure if this is something only I do, is I call the male one Corrin, and yet the female one Kamui. Because if the only Kamui I really frickin' know is Kamui Tokinomiya from Arcana Heart. Or Arcana Heart, however you pronounce it. Seriously, bring Arcana Heart 3 Love Max 6 stars to the frickin' Switch. Bring it to other systems, damn it. Outside of just PS3, I think it's PS3. And I guess if you want to count PS4, go right ahead, as well as Steam, but like, other systems need these obscure games so more people can actually, you know, discover them. And let me just say it now. Arcana Heart, I'm going by mispronunciation because, well, Arcana cards. Like, that series is criminally underrated. I'm getting it out of the way right now. That series is criminally underrated. And in my opinion, has one of the most adorable protagonists ever. I'm not even kidding. Like, if it wasn't for me being a big Sakura Kasugano fan, I would say this character is my favorite female in all the fighting games. I am not joking. But she still goes on record as one of my all-time favorite protagonists. In fact, I think she's even top 5. Actually, no, not quite, because, well, hold on, I'm trying to think. Not quite top 5, but very, very close. Like, she's definitely right behind the top 5. As far as, like, all-time favorite protagonists. In terms of, like, all-time favorite female protagonists, second fave. I'm not even joking. Like, I'm just gonna give you the name already. Hard Aino is pretty much one of the most adorable protagonists I have seen in a fighting game in frickin' years. Yes, Arcana Heart is a fighting game series. Or Arcana Heart. I've been pronouncing it that way for a while, and, well, for some reason Coco was facing the wrong way. I think it happens strictly on this track, but whatever. CNK token get. And refreshing recording. Alright, Relic Race, Clockwork Wumpa, and that's all I've got left to do for redo footage. So this will be the last thing I've got to redo. Holy shit. Now, well, I didn't start off so weak, but yeah, getting back to my point, Arcana Heart needs to come to other systems. Like, bring it to Xbox One, bring it to frickin' Switch, just so more people can play these games. Same thing with Hyperdimension Neptunia, or Persona, or something. No, I don't count Persona Q. But yeah, fact of the matter is, there's just so many series that are system exclusive that really shouldn't be, because they are so damn good. More people should be able to play them. I mean, to that end, like, why doesn't Mario get on the frickin' Xbox or something, is what some people might say. But let's be honest here, I understand if you make some series, like, system exclusive. Like, say, for example, what's a good PlayStation 1? I'm trying to think. I think one of the ones on Xbox is Gears of War? I think that's one of them. Don't quote me on that. Like, you can keep some as system exclusive. Like, King of Fighters is one of the ones I really feel like shouldn't be, and, well, thanks to the Switch getting Neo Geo support, it hasn't really been that exclusive, but I mean, like, KOF 14 in particular. Which reminds me, at the time of this recording, we now know the entirety of DLC Pack 2 character-wise. We have, in order, Oswald, Heidern, Najd, I think that's how you pronounce it, I might be completely wrong, that one being the winner of the design contest for character designs, and finally, for all you Fatal Fury 3 fans out there, Blue Mary makes a return. I mean, I still want Chizuru, I still want Momoko, but, I can deal with Blue Mary. I don't mind her, but it's one of those where I don't get why she's so popular, but at the same time, I like her more than frickin' Mai. But yeah, I don't mind Blue Mary, she's at least pretty cool. Like, nothing against her. But in all seriousness, I would take Chizuru over frickin' Blue Mary any day of the week. Because Chizuru actually had some major story importance. Yes, I know Blue Mary had some too, but Chizuru was frickin' major, and I missed the box. It would be spoilers if I said what she had as far as, like, story importance. But let's just say Leona's also involved, and let me just get this out of the way. Leona in the Orochi Saga, one of the most interesting characters. I mean, starting with, like, the Ness Saga on, she didn't really get too much major importance in the story, but most of it was just her bonding with the Ikari Warriors team. And speaking of that, it'll be nice to see Heidern in action again. Well, I say again because I watched KOF Destiny. But in the, like, the actual KOF games, I have yet to see Heidern in action. And platinum in one shot. That means all the redos I have to do, they are now done. And so with that, next time on Crash Nitro Kart, we're going back to the old footage for the rest of the Fenomena cleanup. Later, guys.